666.
And this is all me. Don't blame this on Lucian. The Dakar Rally returns to Saudi Arabia for 2023 with a longer course, according to Time Out Riyadh. The 45th edition of the rally will be the fourth one to take place in Saudi Arabia. The Dakar Rally 2023 will start on Saturday, December 31, and run until Sunday, January 15, 2023. The rally will follow a new route that drivers will complete in 14 stages. Now, I was so excited when this was announced and it's coming back, and it's going to be bigger and better than ever. And I just love it because number one, I'd love to do it. Who wouldn't want to go crashing about in the dunes and off road? But the visuals, I just think, are spectacular. It's like a modern day Mad Max.
It's so cool. It's also one of those things that is so cool from afar because I could never do it myself. I mean, in a car that much. I'm not good on long road trips anyway, but and this event does have a ton of history. It's really cool. Just adding some info to it, the rally will begin along the shores of the Red Sea, and the action will end in Saudi Arabia's eastern province in Dammam, January 15th. Along the way, the Dakar Rally 2023 will cover many incredible parts of the kingdom, including the Rub Al Khali. Other changes include bikers being handed digital road books, and there will be no neutral sections for competitors in T1 and T2. And then this article says, translation, each stage will run continuously without breaks. This is, and as you said, Richard, the photos and the videos that emerge from this are so rad. And can't wait for that. This is really cool. This is the fourth year now in Saudi Arabia, right? Yeah. Right. 45th. Yeah. Very cool. Richard, are you going to be entering this year? Are you going to do a bike, or are you going to have a hydrogen powered truck?
Yeah. Well, first of all, you got to go into training for this because you could beat the, oh my goodness. There's there'll be, I love it because there's an E section. I mean, there's an E group, bikes, there's non-aligned groups for people who don't have a team behind them, but they're just sort of, I forget what the name is, but just sort of independently showing up. There'll be a lot of women participating, Saudi women. It just gets better every year. This year's longer, it'll be bigger, so like I said, it'll just look more insane, and I just can't wait.
I think we should stay for yellow number 4 with the theme of racing. McLaren Racing has announced a long-term partnership with its electric division with NEOM, the city project funded by Saudi Arabia's PIF that has already broken ground. McLaren will make its debut in Formula E later this year after announcing in May that it had purchased Mercedes' entry, having previously announced plans to race in the Extreme E from 2022. McLaren's teams will be known as NEOM McLaren Formula E Team and NEOM McLaren Extreme E. There's a lot of vowels in that, as well as operating under the combined banner of NEOM McLaren Electric Racing. That's cool.
I like this. That extreme E team. One of those will be racing in the Dakar Rally. Remember last year we had that E truck, whatever it was. No, the
hydrogen truck. Yeah, that thing was awesome. That thing was really cool.
I like this story because it sort of wraps up. Remember we did the sports washing segment, and we talked about 3 aspects of it. I think a public relations aspect, an investment aspect, and then a participation aspect. And this actually includes all 3. So the PIF bought into McLaren a year ago in July, £50 million investment into McLaren. So they're a big part of that team. They're going to race. Obviously, there's a PR, but they put their name on it and they're going to race. But now they're going to race, obviously, back in NEOM. NEOM has had an E1 event last year. McLaren is actually going to be one of the first tenants in Oxagon, which is at NEOM, the industrial city, floating, and it'll have 12 employees based there. It just sort of all wraps up. I mean, Saudi Arabia has a big profile in terms of the F1s, both because they have the Jeddah F1 Grand Prix, they have the Diriyah E-Prix, and Aramco's, I think, up to the tune of 650 million, I think, partner of Formula One, and they're also a partner with Aston Martin Formula One. So anyway, all intertwined, as you say, automotive, and even more interesting because it's electric. So this is not fossil fuels. This is kind of fun.
Very cool.